Hi there, it's Donna from Taffy Crafting. This is the second of my punch art videos, and I've ended up making two just because I've become quite addicted to them. I'm in my new setup here, so I've got a new desk. We are a little bit wobbly. We'll see how we go. I need to address that because my camera is attached to a tripod, which is attached to the table, and every time I knock the table, it makes the camera wobble. So that's something that I need to sort out. Anyway, so this is what I made in my last video. So little mouse, very, very simple, just ideal for the beginner crafter, with a circle and then a heart punch and then another circle punch for the sentiment. So and we've just got a little bit of trim here for the tail. So that's what I've done with that. And I showed you my attempt at a ladybird as well in that last video. So all you've got to do is just click back to the video before this one, but I'm going to show you how to do the ladybird. I'm just going to do the card front rather than making a card because I'm in my new crafting area. I haven't got everything up here yet, so I've just already pre-prepared a card. And what I need to do this is, let me just get my bits and pieces available that I need. So I've got the 1-inch circle punch and, if I can find it, the 1.5-inch circle punch. There it is. Thought I'd lost it. So I'm going to start off with some black, basic black cardstock, and I want, using the 1-inch circle punch, I'm just going to put that into the punch, but not quite all the way down. So perhaps about 3/4 of the way down. And punch that out. Oh, that was a bit stiff. And I'm going to put that on there like that. And then I want another one of those, but using the 1.5-inch circle punch, and I want a whole circle for that one. That come out a bit easier, but I didn't do a whole circle. Let's try that again. And then that is going to sit on there like that. I'll put it all together in a second. Let's just show you what this will look like. And then using some red, I think this is real red, but I sometimes get this mixed up with Poppy Parade. Take your 1.5-inch circle punch again, and then we want one of those. So let's just put that to one side for a moment. So what I want to do is cut this in half, and I measured the last one. I thought, I'm not doing that again, it's pointless. So eyeball it if you want to. If you want to measure it, you go ahead and measure it. So there's my card back. Now what's going to happen with these is that that's going to sit there like that. So it just goes on top, and it's within that black circle. And then with the other one, you're going to overlap it slightly so it looks like the wings are open, and then you've just got this V here. So that's how we're going to stick that down, and then we'll put the little spots on afterwards, and then we'll put the antenna on, and then we're going to have a sentiment at the bottom. So let's put that on there using some Tombow. So while I'm sticking this on, if you go into Pinterest and just search punch art, there is an array of ideas on there. This one came from a Stampin' Up, I think she's a Stampin' Up demonstrator, called She Can Scratch. I think that's what it's called. CHIC Scratch. And she's extremely talented. I don't know her name. She just goes by She Can Scratch. Oh, I can't even say it. But there are some extremely clever demonstrators out there that can put these together, and it's just, they are so inspiring. And I look at them and I think, I can't do that. But the mouse that I did on my last video was really easy to put together. It just depends what equipment you've got available, and I've just tried to stick with basic equipment. So in this one, stick with circles. So press that down, and then let's get our, you could probably use Poppy Parade for this. This might even be Poppy Parade, and I think it's real red. I don't know. that on there like that. Make sure that's on the circle, on the black circle. And then the same with this one, but cross it over so it looks like the wings are open slightly. Like that. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is get the spots on. So all I've got, because I haven't got a cropper dial, would be the ideal thing to use. I've got something that's kind of disappeared from my desk. There it is. I've just got one of these single hole punch things. Probably got it off Amazon or something. And you can see that I've been punching little spots. You just want 6 of these. Like that. Now the thing with these single hole punches is it tends to bend or crease the circle slightly, so you just need to flatten them out a little bit. And then we're going to arrange them on here. So I'm just going to decide first where I'm going to put them before I stick them on. These tweezers are a godsend for that. My nails are a little bit too long. So we'll have 2 up there, 1 on either side, and then we'll have 1 on that outside. You can put these wherever you like. I think you just need to keep them as symmetrical as possible. So the reason I was looking at punch art is that my good friend Crafty Karen Designs had set myself and Vicky Lou Designs the challenge of doing some punch art. I didn't even know what she was talking about when she first mentioned it. And then I looked it up and it was, oh my word, that was it. I was absolutely hooked. And that's what I've been doing for the last couple of days, just looking up punch art and thinking, what am I going to make? And this Ladybird project is ideal for kids. So I'll just get these 6. So just while I'm putting these on, so I've left the links, I left them in yesterday's YouTube video. I left a blog post, a link to a blog post. So pop over and see what they made. At the moment, as I'm filming this, I don't know what they made. I had a little bit of a sneaky peek of Victoria's, but I've no idea what Karen made. So I'm really looking forward to seeing that when I log on to my blog tomorrow. At the moment, what I do is I just craft when I have time. And just recently, there's not been a whole lot of that. So at the moment, I'm just filming ahead. So if you haven't already subscribed to my channel and you like some of the things that I make, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell so that you get notified every time I post a video. I try and be regular, but just recently I haven't been. But I try and bring out at least 1 video a week. You can come and find me on Pinterest. I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram. All you've got to do is look up Tappy Crafting. So there's the last spot. Like that. The glue dries clear, so my little splodges here should hopefully be gone by the time that has dried. Now, one last thing to put on there, just using a Sharpie pen. I want to put some antennae on there. So I'm just going to round like that. Don't think too much about it. Round like that. There we go. Then we've got the antenna on there. And we're just going to put just a little sentiment on there. So I'm going to get, what am I going to get? I'm going to choose first what sentiment to use. So I think we'll just have a normal happy birthday. I'll use thanks a bunch in my mouse card. I should put that now, and we'll put on there a happy birthday if I can find it. I can't find it. I'm probably looking at it and I can't see it. My goodness, I can't even see it. Right, in here is a happy birthday, and I can't see that on there, yet there is a space for everything. Weird. So now it's going to be a happy anniversary card, because I can't even see that. There it is. My eyesight is shocking, absolutely shocking. Right, let's put that to one side, get that on my block. This is a well-used, a very well-used stamp. Let's get my red again and my Memento ink. I love red on black or black on red. I think it's so vibrant. Now I just need to know what size circle to do that. I think the 2 inch, the 1.5 inch might not be big enough. Oh, it is. Wow, that's good. Let's just put that in that corner. And I think because the 1 and what is it? The 1 3/4 punch isn't available anymore. I was really disappointed with that. They decided to, Stampin' Up decided to withdraw the 1 3/4 inch circle punch. And I think if I do that, it's not quite right. Would help if I had that around the right way, wouldn't it? But that's what it's going to be. That's what I'm going to do. Who says that's not right? Who wrote the rule book for crafting? There isn't one. You do what you like. So great crafting for kids, this. I'll leave the links to all of the products I've used in my blog, and just head over to my blog that's in the description bar, and you'll also see in my blog the link to the video for yesterday's post, and in there are the links to Victoria and Karen's punch art ideas as well. So there we go. That's a card front. I haven't done the whole card because I do only have limited supplies up here, but there's a lovely card front with your with your Ladybird and your happy birthday. So yeah, tomorrow I've got flowers in a vase using punch art, and using the 1 3/8 scallop punch and the 1 1/8 circle scallop punch. So I'll be back again to complete my trio of punch art projects. Thank you ever so much for joining me, and I'll be back again tomorrow with another one for you. Bye bye.